So we have made it where we're heading today. Just Soph and I. My family owns some property in northern PA, and my brother is building a house on it. So we're up here just to help for the weekend and to see what we can do, and maybe even get a hike in. But just up the hill behind me there is the house. I just turn it so you can see it. That's the house that's in the process of being built. And so he's got a few friends here with him for the weekend to help, and I'm gonna do what I can as well. So that's what we're here. So Sophie and I have settled in for the evening. She's been fed, she walked, had dinner, and I'm just finishing up. I'll give you an idea of my amazing dinner. That's my dessert. It's just a little bit of cottage cheese with some fruit. Because this is the day after Thanksgiving, and I ate enough yesterday to tie me over for quite some time. So I'm having a really light dinner today. It's the first I've eaten all day. I'm having a really light dinner just to, make up for yesterday, because yesterday was not light. So we're here. We've settled in. Sophie's eaten, although she didn't go light. She went for her normal stuff, didn't you, Soph? Yeah, you're a good girl. So she's ready for the evening, and we're going to settle in and get up first thing tomorrow morning and get our good walking things in and be ready to work. So we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's a brisk kind of morning. Soph and I get ready to go for a walk, and she's ready as always. She's always ready. But outside, that top one tells you what it is outside. It's 18 degrees. Bottom one is inside. It's 69 in here. So we've had a lovely sleep in here, nice and warm and toasty. This little Webasto heater does a fantastic job of keeping it nice in here. But outside it's cold. It's crisp. So we're gonna go for a walk. I don't know if it's gonna be light enough. I think it's still kind of dark. But we'll see if it's light enough, and I'll show you a bit of the view that we have here first thing in the morning. Hopefully you can see me okay. It might be a little bit dark because it is dark out, but my light's not working. But I wanted to show you, this is the morning sunrise over the lake. It's a nice spot. A few clouds down the bottom there you can just see. That's not bad, not bad. You see that little blink. That little blinking light, that's Sophie. She's got a blinking LED on, one, so I can keep track of her, and two, I think it's just started to be hunting season up here. Might even been bear season last week, and I want to make sure that she's not accidentally targeted, so we got her protected. So let's go see what we can find. So we're out here walking. We're walking down the road, and we saw this trail, which I think is a deer trail, because it's definitely not marked, and just the nature of it tells me it's a deer trail. And it comes back here, and it kind of pitters out. I think it's it doesn't go anywhere. So I'm wondering if this back here might be a place where they bed down. Maybe not now. Maybe it's in summer. I don't know. Maybe now. Not much vegetation for them to bed on, but it's a few spots that have been flattened. Again, I don't know too much about deer's nocturnal habits, but there's another trail just there heading off through the bush. So maybe another way in or another way out, which would make sense. We came in this way. There's Soph taking care of trail maintenance, but we came in this way, and it just kind of pittered out. So definitely makes me think it's a deer trail. But yeah, that's what we found so far this morning. Nothing extraordinary, but the sunrise has been nice. Hasn't come up yet, but you can see it over there through the trees. It's on its way. Went from an orange streak just above the horizon to now the whole sky is kind of light, and a real kind of orange and yellow glow over there, which tells me the sun won't be long until it comes up. But we're gonna keep walking, get our morning constitutional in, and see what we can find. So we are just about back at the van, and we heard a bit of a gunfire. Again, there's hunters around. Bit of gunfire, and Sophie doesn't like gunfire. She's very skittish with it. So she has been here at the van waiting for me as we arrive, because she's like, let me in, let me in. So we are here, but I might go and have a quick look down here at the lake first and see what it looks like with the sunrise. But she's ready to go in. She does not like the gunfire, but we're in no danger. It was a long way off. I heard it from a distance and knew she'd be spooked by it, but it was a long way off. A really long way off. So, all right, looks like you can just see there the sun's coming out of my face, so it is officially up. So let's go and see what we can see at this view. What we can see down in the valley. And you may recognize this view in this valley from a few episodes ago. Kelly and I were here in the summer. Or actually, it was early fall. We were here, and we had gone down to the lake, beside the lake down here, and spent some time, and had actually stayed overnight where I've stayed tonight up here, because among other things there's cell phone signal, and so we can, you know, do work and all that kind of thing, which is what I was doing last night. But here's the lake. And you can just see down there is the park where we were in the fall, and there's the sunrise. So it's a lovely morning, beautiful morning. It's cold enough. There's still frost on everything down here. You can it's still very frosty, but lovely and fresh, and we've enjoyed our walk. But now it's time for some breakfast. All right, so we are back in the van, and I've noticed when we got back here, I was wiping Sophie's feet, and one of her front claws is a bit bloody, like she's cut it on something. So I'm gonna have to clean that up and all that, but it is nice and toasty in here. Very nice and toasty. Still 18 outside and it's 67 in here. That makes for very nice weather. So let me take this jacket off. Let me show you her paw. Turn the light on here. Just see. Hi, Soph. I'm looking at your paw, girl. What you done to your paw? Right? You can get you a bit of a bloody nail there. Alright, Daddy will take care of it. Alright, so we are heading down the hill from where we slept back down to where my brother's building the house to help him this morning. I don't know if they're going to be up yet, but we'll find out when we get there. But it's a lovely morning, very crisp still, a lot of frost on the ground. I think it's gotten over 20 degrees now. It's the monitor was telling me it's like 22 or something, so it's getting warm, or warmer. And yeah, we'll see what the day holds. Bit of a rough road, this one. Trying to hold the camera steady because we're just bouncing along. This one hasn't been smoothed out. Looks like they put a lot of fresh gravel and stuff down on it, but didn't actually bring a grader or something to smooth it out. Looks like it was just smoothed out very roughly by hand or just by driving over it, because it's rough. Not very smooth at all. That way I know what I'm trying to cut when I'm cutting the soles off. You made that?
You do the saws off? You want to do the saws off? I'm like a surgeon.
Yeah. Now, Jamie and Josh. Yeah. You're taller than us.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Uh-huh. As soon as you lift up, we're not touching.
All right, so hold on. I'm gonna move and rotate down. Hold on.
Because of the
The dog just attacked me. No, I'm just kidding.
It's rotating because of the weight of the antenna.
Yeah.
So. I don't have anything else.
All right, just got it. Mark, you're in.
Oh, you put that end down.
That end's down. Oh, I got nothing. All right. Out there.
I left my bloody marks all over it.
Now, we'll go this way. I'm gonna go to the right. There we go. All right, now we're gonna have to lift it and move the base. All right, let's stop right there.
Yeah.
All right, I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the instructions for a minute because it's plugged in, but. A little short. Let's get a different ladder. Let's just get a different ladder. There's this again. Going for a nose dive. So we have finished work on the house for the day. Cut all the firewood that we wanted to cut. Finished everything in the house we wanted. So Soph and I are going for a little bit of a drive while there's still light out before it gets dark. It's about 3:30 now, and it'll probably be pretty much pitch black by 5. So we're getting a little drive in while we can. Just going down another little road here in the mountains, which I'll show you here in a second. Just having a nice, lovely drive. An added benefit to, I guess, this long drive, it gives us a chance to heat our hot water up. So we have nice hot water when we get there. I don't know if I'm going to have a shower or just clean up. We'll see. But we'll have hot water for it regardless. And somebody else is very tired. She's been a lot of running around today. And that's how she's traveling back here. She's too tired to even look. So I think we're done for the day. We pulled here to our spot, the same spot we were in last night. Open the door, let her out. I fed her first. Open the door, let her out. So, I told her we're going to go for a walk. And she went out and ran to the toilet. I cleaned the floor. By the time I was done, she was back. She jumped right back up. She went up there in the base. She's like, I'm done. I'm not going out. So I think we're in for the night, which is fine. I can make some dinner and she can settle in. And yeah, we'll have a nice evening. Don't know what I'm going to have for dinner, but I'll figure that out. And we'll catch you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to our last morning here in the mountains. We are going to go for a bit of a walk and see what we can see. It's not quite as spectacular a morning and a sunrise as it was yesterday. I'll give you an idea. So that is where the sun comes up and it's all cloudy today. Like I can't even see it. So there isn't all the colors and everything there was yesterday. So it's still lovely, it's still nice out here, but not quite as visually spectacular as it was yesterday, but it's fine. We'll enjoy it. So we are off on a little different walk this morning. I'm just trying to tire her out before we go, before we head home, because it's about a 5-hour drive or so. So I'd like to tire her out so that she's not pestering me the whole time, that we should just lay down and sleep. So because of that, we're going for a nice walk even though it's cold. So far so good. We're enjoying ourselves, but she's still a bundle of energy. There's the age-old question that
if a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound? Now that one's come down across the path, and my guess is it made a sound when it came down. That's a big tree. So much so that, as opposed to going through all the branches, we just, and everybody else has beaten a path around the base of it as opposed to try and go through it. So, but yeah, it definitely made a sound. She is a real adventure dog. She loves it out here. So the nature of our walk has changed a little bit. We're now walking through a very dense grove of trees. And forgive me, I don't know my trees very well. I don't know if these are a type of spruce or a cypress, but as you can see behind me here, it's a very dense grove of them. So there's like nothing underneath. So the ground is just barren. There's nothing down here. There's no other plants or anything. So interesting walk. Getting a variety with us this morning. So we have made it out to a road. We're going up a little bit of a hill. The road actually makes it quite easy in terms of gradient and underfoot. So, and then when we get to the top, we're going to literally just plunge down the side of the ridge back into the camp where we have our van parked. All right, here we are. Top of the ridge. We're just going to head down this little ridge, and straight down there in the trees is the van. So, what do you think, Soph? What do you think, girl? You like this? You love it out here, don't you? All right, let's go. Going this way. Going down. All right, there's the van. We are just coming back to it now, and while the main aim of this was to tire her out for the ride home, she's not tired out. She's ready to go again, aren't you? You ready to go again, huh? Yeah, she's not tired, but hopefully she'll sleep or whatever she needs to do on the way home. And you can hear and see the exhaust coming out there. That heater's been keeping us toasty in here. Temperature's gotten as low as 18 that I've seen. And well, that's cold. But while it was 18 outside, it was 75 inside. So it was beautiful. So love that heater. Love that heater. So, all right, it's time for some breakfast. All right, so we have just come down out of the mountains, and we're here beside the creek. I don't know if you can see it behind me, but beside this nice creek that's babbling there in the background, and we're just gonna go and stop for fuel and head home. So I think we're gonna sign off here. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate that. And if you wanna, support the channel, then I would really appreciate as well that, you subscribe. And also Patreon, it's in the link below. If you don't know what Patreon is, we're going to probably do a whole video on that pretty soon. We had a lot of questions about that, but it's just a way to help out and support the channel in a more direct manner. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, and we'll see you out there next time.